But we got to learn how to stop complaining. Well, the pastor said this. He was wrong when he said that. He should have did it a different way. Who's the pastor? Who's the pastor? So we need to start checking our own self. We need to start looking at our own. Michael Jackson said the best. Look at the man in the mirror. Before you point at anybody else, check yourself. Amen. Check your own self out. And stop complaining about what the next man is doing. At least he got enough, you know the word, to do it. Someone, we want to sit on the sideline, and all thing we want to do is point at what somebody else is doing. You can't do nothing right for you. You're always complaining. I brought you out of the wilderness. Well, if we hadn't got left out there, we'd have water. If we hadn't left Egypt, we would still be eating. God is not pleased. We leaving right out of the church house, going right into the world and complaining. We're acting just like the world, and God is not pleased with that. God is not pleased with our actions. So what can we do to please God? Start giving Him praise. Start glorifying Him. Start telling other people about Him. Stop turning our nose down at somebody else because they don't have. The have-nots. You should be right in that bottle with them that don't have. Well, I'm going to lift you up. We should be lifting each other up in prayer. We shouldn't be getting on the phone. Did you hear what she's going through? Did you know her husband did this? Or his wife did that? We good for that one. God says, stop all the murmuring. Stop all the complaining. Stop all the backbiting. I have a 91-year-old aunt that I had to tell that to. And that's a sad case. Stop all the backbiting. You think because you've been here 91 years that God's pleased with everything you're doing? God is not pleased. And Lord knows I don't want to live to be 91 and still doing the things I was doing when I was 40 and 50. I don't want to do that. I want to be a better person. I want to be able to glorify God. I want God to shine in my life. I don't want to be that same man I was yesterday. I strive to go forward. I strive for the prize. I'm not looking back because behind me is my past. I cannot go back into my past. I can only grow from my past. I can't grow. I can't go back and do it. I can't go back and change nothing. Stop looking at your past and look what God got ahead of you. A lot of us, we can't even get to our future because we're still looking behind us. Well, you shouldn't have did this to me. And if you hadn't did this, I would have did this. We constantly justify. We're going to justify ourselves straight into hell. That's where our justification going to get us. We need to stop justifying what we're doing, acknowledge our wrong, and tell God, Lord, here I am. Fix me up. Do the surgery on me. Remove all that backbiting. Remove that hatred from my heart and replace it with love. Replace it with the fruit of the Spirit. Lord, I don't want to be the same. That's what our goal should be. I do not want to be the same. Only way God can bless me is if I totally commit to Him. I can't stand up here and say I commit and then I walk out here the same person. I got to totally want to change. I got to totally want to commit myself and do what is pleasing to God. God, He only wants us to please Him. We trying to please all these people around us that don't mean us no good.